Dear viewers, I am Victoria Vichy, your guide through history's greatest trials. Today, the myth of DNA evidence against Aaron Kosminski crumbles under the razor-sharp mind of Sir Charles Russell, legendary defender, master of truth. In just 2 minutes, he will dismantle the case. Swift, precise, undeniable. If you enjoy these revelations, like, share and subscribe. And of course, thank you for your insightful comments. And now we turn to Sir Charles Russell.
Let us dispense with the fiction and examine the claim that DNA evidence has proven Aaron Kosminski was Jack the Ripper. In 2 swift objections, we dismantle this notion entirely. Objection 1. The shawl was never at the crime scene. Regardless of debates over its provenance, contamination, or the flawed DNA analysis, one fact remains indisputable. There is absolutely zero evidence whatsoever that this shawl, or tablecloth, or whatever one wishes to call it, was present at the crime scene of Catherine Eddowes' murder. It does not appear in Scotland Yard's reports, inquest records, or press accounts from 1888. In fact, it surfaced decades later in the possession of a police officer who wasn't even involved in the investigation. Without a legitimate chain of custody, this so-called evidence is nothing more than a historical curiosity, not a forensic breakthrough. Objection 2. The utter absurdity of the seminal fluid claim. Even if, by some extraordinary leap, we accepted that this shawl was present at the crime scene, another glaring problem arises. There is zero evidence that Jack the Ripper left seminal fluid at any scene. No police report, coroner's testimony, or medical examination from the time ever suggested such a finding. Yet here, we have the prosecution handing us a random piece of cloth allegedly belonging to a woman who at times worked as a lady of the evening and pointing to a stain, declaring, "There, that identifies the Ripper." This is not forensic science. This is utter absurdity. Such a cloth, if it even belonged to Eddowes, would almost certainly have multiple stains from multiple individuals. Yet we are expected to believe that this one particular stain, over 130 years later, must belong to the killer. It is not only speculative, it is laughable. An unverified shawl, a baseless DNA claim, and an assumption that defies all logic. This is the sum total of the case against Aaron Kosminski. The prosecution asks us to believe in miracles rather than evidence. Case dismissed.
And there you have it, dear viewers. In just 2 swift and decisive objections, Sir Charles Russell has utterly dismantled the so-called DNA evidence, leaving no doubt. This case stands dismissed. A heartfelt thank you for watching and for your unmatched knowledge of all things in the Rippersphere. Your insights, debates, and keen observations make these discussions all the more fascinating. If you enjoyed this, do like, share, and subscribe. And if you wish to engage with Sir Charles or any of our AI team, the comments await you. Until next time, dear viewers, farewell and happy sleuthing.